App Inventor is more kind of a more professional, little bit more professional environment for coding. And if you remember, there are three layers as well. One is the presentation layer, so what you can see that will be shown to the client or a user on a mobile. So this is the presentation layer, which means that here you're designing the interface, the thing that the user can see. We call this user interface. So this is place like I can put the button, and here you can see, or the button comes here and button is shown here, but let me delete this because it's not part of the program. I can put other things as well, whichever I want on the front that the user can see. That's the presentation layer. Then we have the blocks where actually we do the coding. So if the button is clicked, the button that I put here, so example, this is a submit button. I named it submit. If this is clicked, what is going to happen? So on the back end, this is going to happen. This is a logic layer, and then in the logic layer, actually, sometime we store the data, and sometime we ask the data to whatever data we have stored, जो हमने data store किया होता है, उसको फिर then we bring it back and we show that data to the user on a presentation layer. Okay, so जब हम logic layer के अंदर if we want to save a data, वो डाटा हमारे पास हम अपने मोबाइल पे सेव करते हैं. वन ऑप्शन इज दैट. और उसके लिए जो हम डेटाबेस या जो प्रोग्राम यूज करते हैं टू स्टोर द डाटा इज कॉल्ड TinyDB. हियर यू कैन सी वी आर कॉलिंग द TinyDB, और डिजाइनर मोड के अंदर भी हमने TinyDB का कंपोनेंट जो है फ्रॉम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड यहाँ से स्टोरेज से हम यहाँ पे लेके आए थे, स्क्रीन पे ड्रॉप किया था, तो हम वी आर एबल टू यूज दैट. So 3 things. Presentation layer is the layer of the application that your user who is going to use your program, they will see. Okay. What will happen behind the presentation layer? For example, if you click on the button, that comes here in the blocks. Okay. Sometime in the blocks or a logic layer. This is also a logic layer where you put the code. You have to save the data on a mobile, and then you have to bring back that data from the database, the place where you store the data on the mobile. You have to bring it back and you have to show them to the user of your program, the one who are on the screen actually. So this is how we worked in so far we have worked.